Big reveal.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey,
Some
this
spicy
is what I
chicken.
do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
Somebody just messaged that nigga and said Warzone finally fixed.
Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Go block. Come on, nigga, get his speed up, man. What the fuck are they doing? I ain't fucking blocking. Game on.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin joined by Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Lions in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all of those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off.
The Lions offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. And he's chopping at the bit to get back after it after his team's bye a week ago.
And it's always hard when you enter that open week. So when you say chomping at the bit, exactly. He wants to wash that taste out of his mouth.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Lions are 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your open week comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start cooking on those key third down throws.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And give him about 5 as he gets us up to the 48.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did get a significant chunk of yardage.
He's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and 8.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create...
yards. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll
And they
go
be
down
closing
shy of the
quick.
35 at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Goff.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Underneath to his running
First
back
down.
complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a handoff running through the middle. And now a
That shit is
hold.
Kev Sturdy.
A couple taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And they'll run again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football.
All I need is 15 more.
And Patriots from Foxborough, a rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. Well, they've won a few in the years following. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. That's going to wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Ow.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
We might lose this one too, man.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out.
Come on, dog.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we'll head to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Marcus Mariota, 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Lions. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Up to the 32. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now it's gone. Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should use a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. to the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty
Took
work.
me off the field.
Second and short yardage, that's all about
Niggas took
plugging
me
those
off the
gaps, not giving
field.
running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple
What's
of
good? What's good, man?
Detroit's offense ready to take over. I kind of feel
I had to
like
stop.
they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're
Exit
going to try to
9,
pull
P,
off an
what
impressive
up?
comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, man.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Dallas,
Chilling,
Texas
chilling.
is the
Yeah, I'm
spot
chilling,
for
chilling,
quarter
man.
inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's
Look at
intercepted.
golf, man.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Came to the Lions my rookie year. But it's cool.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Offense actually plays an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Goff linking up with Sharp for a Lions first down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Get off me. Get off me.
It'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind
You ain't streaming tonight?
Who can stand up and make
I was waiting on you.
For both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Already. Rush for 7. How the fuck I did rush for 7 yards? Score. Oh, no, that's over, bro. We is not coming back.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Goff, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 20.
See, I can only play my position.
Offense on 3rd down tonight. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah.
We're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys.
Get him off the field.
Well, they
Get
come
him
out
off
and take
the
a look at
field.
him.
He is shaking
Step aside for
up.
just a moment.
Trying to tackle
So
a
we'll go
monster.
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and
Yeah, how
9.
many times I gotta do this camera? Dude?
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
It's over. That's why I'm just still running. I'm about to switch it. Come on, say hi.
Boy,
Oh
and
my
now they can't
God.
even get a play off.
Shit, irritating.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw is gone. Forced out
Oh,
to
that
his
bitch, why
left.
he throw it to me, man?
Nice
Pressing
decision there. No
hands.
one open. He just throws it away.
Retard,
And that
bro.
keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
This is so fucking retarded.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their
Bro, this nigga can't
The
score.
second half, no points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Oh, I was about to say.
DJ
The
Chark
ball came
for
out.
4 yards out.
Oh.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown
I got
there
it, man.
defensively.
I got it.
mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but so this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This
Man,
game,
that
no
head-to-head,
exception.
man,
Turnover
that
over
shit,
it all,
man.
and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this
They
one,
cheated me
because
too many times
you look at every
today.
facet of the game, they handled their
Then
business.
the internet
Offense took care of the football.
they keep saying some.
Defense
It
took the
ain't
ball
even my
away, gave it
internet. I
back
know
to
it
the
ain't.
offense. Special teams right there with
That shit
them.
just keep
That's the type of
dropping.
game a
Like,
coach is
man,
going
I
to
can't
really
do
love
it,
and
bro.
value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Dallas, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days.
Y'all got on fix the crap, 30 minutes. Alright, I'm on level 8. My overall only at 78. Yeah. Let's video on social media of your doing the latest dance challenge.
a big movie guy, but I'm loving this film. This is Clinic Day.
Thanks, Coach. It all starts here. I'm not skipping any steps. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
That's right.
Whatever it
You're playing
takes.
like a superstar. That's what the film is telling me. But the rest of
This
the league,
team weak.
they're gonna
I'm the
take notice too.
superstar though.
So you're gonna be a marked man moving forward.
Well, I'm about to become.
It's easier to get to the top
Fuck it.
than it is to stay at the top.
I'm ready for it, Coach.
I don't doubt it. Look, you've taken your game up a whole nother level since we met for the first time during camp. And I know there's another level you can get to. So what do you think? You up for it?
I'm up for the challenge. Let's watch another one.
Get 30 yards after a catch. No, I don't want to know. That's not done, bro. Let's see. Ooh, +4. Change direction. Oh, I ain't got enough of it.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Dolphins and the Lions, and it's all up next.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come into this one 0-6 on the year, and really it's sort of just been one thing after another.
Coupled with they don't start very fast. The first quarter's really been an issue for them. They've got to learn to get out of the gates quicker in order to try and win some games.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
The Lions offense set to go, down 7-0 here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. All in all, good numbers for him in that game a week ago.
He certainly had some nice runs and gave his team great opportunities, but didn't get the W. So you know for him, that's small comfort. I think he'll run the
Too
ball
tough, but they losing already.
in this game.
Ooh,
And he gets this one just shy
I'm
of
glad I got my speed up.
49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Good, good.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Too quick first down.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 85 yards and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And that play going
block
absolutely
one
nowhere
time.
as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in their win over Pittsburgh.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
These niggas about to kick the field goal. I mean, punt that. Trying to hit that 900 mark for this season. Go. Rookie season. Ooh, that's more than it.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Lions still looking for that first win. 0-6 to start the year.
0-6, man. I know y'all heard that.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, topic one, this team never has.
They probably trying to do that shit on purpose so we can get a first round pick next year. Quarterback, hopefully.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go
My dude didn't even try to block.
him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years.
6+ Russia
That starts at 8:15 Eastern.
That's one.
It's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's 2.
Shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They'll run on the inside handoff. And he's
Oh.
got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the
They ain't
line
gonna take him
scrimmage.
out.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good
Oh
run
my
defense.
God.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
When I get to 5, I just need 1 more. Gosh. I got the first. Alright, let's get it. Against the Dolphins, though.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw.
Ooh, broke his
Gonna be a
ankle.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
He throw a kick on the
Back to
kids.
throw. Gone.
Oh, he threw one.
Intercepted.
Did he really throw one?
He's at the 50. 30.
This
And a
nigga
super
golf
return as
is
he gets us all the way
terrible.
down inside the
I
25-yard
gotta take
line.
this team over, dog.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture,
I
this
have
one's
to
gonna
take
leave a
this
mark
team
because
over.
they can see the
Really.
end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of
This
their error.
nigga
All their
golf
offensive
really
teammates
threw
have
a
to give the
fucking
quarterback right now,
interception,
offer a little
bro.
bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Get this nigga off the field, bro. Bro.
A look at the running back, the
His
man out of the
bum ass
backfield
off
as
the
he gears
field,
up to
bro.
go again. And I'm wondering if maybe
And
they don't
these
go away
niggas
from him on this
slow.
drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
As a player, you cannot make transitions. That's right. You lucky, man. Put Boyle in there. Or blow, something.
To show him as a threat, make sure he touches
This
it a few
nigga's
times.
terrible,
As you pointed out,
man.
use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on
Look
the
at
board. He's done a really nice job
You
of
lucky you got
establishing
that
them
one.
with his running.
And he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I ain't got to do all the passing. This
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 2, gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 32. Now a timeout taken.
I shouldn't
Perhaps
be
a
able to
chance
watch
for
it.
one more quick
Well,
play
I
and then
can,
another
but the coach
timeout
already
if they
doing
could.
that
We'll see.
shit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first
Retarded,
and 10.
man.
From the gun, here's gone.
Look.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They just want me to take over our
The
running, I
Lions
guess.
offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Receiver,
And right out of the
quarterback.
gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was put also by the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Until they take me out the game and let him throw it and start throwing it.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
Right.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. He's having a big game running the football.
How the fuck is that 2nd and 10, bro?
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations.
They didn't want to take me out there.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Ooh, good hit.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So is
number 14. Ain't got no replay.
Takes a look. We'll step aside.
There you go. Let's see the 14. Bruh. Yes, sir.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got this complete to Williams.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's see how they gonna pistol play out.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Let's go, man.
22 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
He's still in there. Zone X factor.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Trusting Goff on this pass.
To pick up the first. Play action. It's Goff. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Emmanuel Agba. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Get this.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
What are you doing this for? Quarterback.
The ground here on first down. Officially, it's a
This ain't even
1-yard
blocking.
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
These niggas.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
That's
and
first.
he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 30.
Man, you gotta start throwing them bitches down the field. All them short ass quick passes, man.
They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not the coach. I don't know what
First
else.
downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
You're doing that shit on purpose, bro.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every...
Detroit's offense ready to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
What the fuck is going on?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's
Oh my God.
And they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field
I
position.
got my yards. I'm tripping. You know, I lost 2 games anyway.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team
I ain't won the
that
game
what you're
in my
saying is
home
accurate.
yet,
And you know what I'm
bro.
talking about. Head coach always stands up in
That's
front of the team and says,
crazy.
guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Dolphins, they improve to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's yet another loss.